Hello, everybody, and welcome. Happy Wednesday. And how are we doing with all of the energies that are alive and active right now? Um, Checking in. So if you are joining me live, please leave me a comment. You have to give StreamYard permission. And if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. So we are diving into our theme for this month, which is initiating. So we want to take all of that energy and inspiration and dreaming that we did during the last cycle, Pisces energy, and it's time to take some action. But this is not the time to try to do it all at once. We want to do this with intention because we want to be building out programs, offers, systems in our business that are sustainable. And we've got some energy coming in the next week or two that's really going to help us with the foundational pieces. But this week, I want to talk about approaching initiating and how you can do that and amplify what becomes possible so that you can really, really tap into your creativity. So I know many of you are creatives, multi-passionate, but for those of us that don't consider ourselves creative, tapping into that creative side isn't always just second nature. And even if you are a creative and artistic, when it comes to looking at your business and creating offers, systems, processes, programs, sometimes we can get stuck up here and lose that connection to that creative energy. So, why is it so powerful to utilize that, especially in this Aries cycle? Well, Aries, think about it, first sign of the zodiac. So, it's like a newborn, but we come in with a lot of knowledge. So, but if we can approach projects and things that we want to create with a beginner's mind. So that childlike, playful energy that will keep us out of our head, this brain, and dropped into here. So that's one really powerful way to bring some creative energy. Allow yourself to just look at a something that you've been considering, something you're dreaming into. Maybe it's a course, maybe it's a new way to offer your services, maybe it's a program you are just really excited about bringing to your clients. I know quite a few of my clients who are shifting their focus, and so we've been talking about bringing this beginner's mind to the process so that we can create something much more magical. So that's my first tip for bringing that creative aspect. And why do we want to bring that creative aspect? Well, super important because this beautiful brain that's going to help us do the step by steps to get it done when we're ready um, isn't so good at finding new and different, unique ways to approach. It has data, it knows how to go step by step based on what happened before. And so, if we can bring that awareness into our heart mind, this is where that creativity lies. This is where that spark of imagination, of intuition, of inspiration comes from. So, I did a lot of suggesting yesterday in our group for people to get out into nature, get out into so that they could sense and start to see what's lighting them up. And so, because we want to be creating things in our business that light us up. So, if you're not leaning in and you're thinking about building something because you think you should, I'm going to tell you to let's get and take a different point of view on that. So, beginner's mind, creativity. So, how can you spark your creativity? How can you tap in to your own inner wisdom, that beautiful inner compass you have, that inner GPS system to help you to build out what you want to create and offer in your business in a way that is really going to feel truly aligned and exciting and fun. Because why do this if it's not going to be fun? So, the other piece, the third piece that I come back to again and again and again, is ensuring that this is something that whatever you're thinking about putting together or making an offer or shifting in your business, that it's in alignment with how you want to be, feel, and experience your life and your business. So, really tapping into that energy. My I choose statement starts with I want to feel joy and I want to be my authentic self so I can experience all the magic there is to offer in the world. And so if something I'm doing doesn't feel joyful, then is it in alignment or do I need to find another way to approach it? But anything you're creating, it needs to have that resonance for you, that heart resonance, because that's what's going to set your energy, your frequency to a place where your clients or potential clients are going to be attracted to that. It starts with you. So Aries energy can be bold and enterprising and active energy, but it's also playful. It's also creative. And so ensuring that you aren't getting stuck in the doing. In Western culture, it's, well, I've got to make another offer. I've got to get put out another program. I've got to make all these posts. Just saying that gets me all. um, so we want to move and find ways to organize our business that really is in sync with our unique wiring and design. And I talk about that a lot. And I was speaking to someone yesterday, meeting her for the first time, and she was sharing all this exciting, things that she had going on in her business. And she is super engineering mind. That's where she comes from. So she had each piece mapped out, but she wasn't able to find the common thread. And that's one of my superpowers. I'm able to kind of step back and look at what someone's got going and find that thread. And when we found it, when I shared what I saw with her, she lit up because it all started to click and make sense. But here I am coming in with a beginner's mind, looking at someone else's business and using my intuitive guidance and expertise to as a lens. But that beginner's mind helped me to see something she couldn't see for herself. So that's the other piece, getting some support to help you to create something magical, create something that feels really exciting for you and your business. That's going to create that attraction, magnetic power for people to come and want to say yes to your magic. So we've got about another week before the energy starts to shift into a little more Taurus energy. Taurus is going to move into Mercury, that thinking communication piece. And then we're going to be ready to put some systems and structures in place to really support these things we're dreaming into. So I'm giving you a big dose. Actually, I'm going to give you a prescription, not even permission. I give you a prescription to stay in the energy of dreaming into what you want to initiate. And not just dreaming like we were in Pisces, really getting this brain in tune with and choosing one thing that you want to move forward with, one thing that really lights you up, one thing that you think is going to really be the thing for now. Everything is for now, that's going to move your business forward. And when I say move your business forward, I also mean move your energy forward, something that you will be excited about, so that as you get into the tactical and practical pieces of building it and launching it and marketing it, you will be excited about it. All right. So I would love to hear what you are initiating Um, and I will, we need to put up, I want to put up a post so that we can have a place for you to tell us what you're initiating, but maybe we'll wait till next week. Um, but in the meantime, beginner's mind, tap into your heart mind, get those creative juices flowing, and use this time to find that thing that you want to start getting the steps going in the next week or so. And if you aren't on my email list, let me know. You should. No, no shoulding, but I would love to have you on the email list as well. But you'll see some posts in here this week too. I don't usually do a lot of one-to-one work anymore, but I am offering some limited number of one-to-one support. And the intention of this is it's about a 4-week period we work together. It is get in, build it, figure out what the build, market, launch. And that could be a program, it could be your opt-in, it could be a course. We get that, all the things you need in place together. We work on it and ensure that you are ready to go. It could be your marketing plan for the year, a content roadmap, but keep an eye out for that. We'll drop some links below to that opportunity, because I only have my own personal bandwidth is limited right now. So I've got space for 3 people to do that kind of work with in April and May. And I'm excited. That's something that lights me up. I love seeing people just take action and get things going. So if you've got something that you are pondering and you're not sure how you're going to get it done, and you need support with copy and tech and all the things to ensure that it flows, and you're not sitting here 6 months from now going, oh, that never happened. Let's do it. Let's do it. I would love to support you. So reach out to me personally, send me a message, or click on the links I'll drop in the comments and check it out. Or check your inbox. I sent a detailed message this morning that outlines the program. So, all right, my friends, I'm excited to see what you're birthing into the world, or what you're dreaming into. So drop those notes in the comments. Let us know how it's going, how we can support you. And remember, as always, all it takes is a little bit of heart power. All right, I'll see you soon.